Alright everybody, I usually don't make videos regarding my computer builds and all these benchmarks that I like to do, but something interesting happened today. So, I keep buying a lot of video cards from all these people who used to do a lot of mining. Now they're selling it back, so I go check them out and find the good MSI brands and Asus ones and buy them, and then I build computers and sell them later. So every time I get a card, I always check the AC quality. So I've probably currently maybe 50 cards, and I'm talking like, lined up everywhere. As you can see, stacked up, and I even have an upstairs. I don't want to go through that, but my point is this isn't how many cards I have. I got an RX 570 here from MSI. It's the gaming exhibition, just like this one. And this card had an AC quality of 81.6%. Let's just go look at that real quick. So usually when I have such a high AC quality, I like to do some benchmarks and see what these cards can do. Now something interesting here, if you notice, it says actually here Samsung memory right there, which is not common on a 570 edition cards. The 570s get, from MSI especially, you get Hynix or Elpida. Micron, once in a while, but mostly those are the two ones you get. On the 580s, you do get Samsung, especially on 8GB editions, on the 480s as well. So this card, look at that, 81.6, and currently this card is running 1.5 gigahertz on the core, and that was the base clock, by the way, 1281, and memory overclock of 2.2 gigahertz. That's amazing. And look at this. I mean, the thermals were, around 60 something, 63, 64. It fluctuates, but it doesn't pass 70. Never got to 70. I haven't seen one. I mean, I could pull it up right now and we could check it on the top, but I think it's pretty amazing when you really like talking about, silicon lottery. Here's the proof right here. 1.5 gigahertz, and actually I did some more work to it to get it to stable and perfect, which wasn't even an issue, but just to show you guys what settings I have used to get this card to that 1.5 gigahertz. So we've done plus 100 on a core voltage, plus 15 on a power. Temperature, it doesn't really matter, you could just disconnect them and do your thing. Core clock 1.5, memory 2.2. Now you may ask, why not 2250? As soon as I try going above 2200, it just basically still screen gets messed up and it can't run anything above that. Even at 1450, when I tried testing it, I thought that's as far as it goes, but looks like it was the memory. As soon as I bumped it, dumped it back up to 2200 and overclocked it even higher. We're now up to 1500, and I'm actually not even done. I haven't made another attempt to see if it'll go higher, but we are going to do that. But the point is, this card right here, 100, this is the average FPS on the ultra settings on 1080p. It actually beats, guess what card this is? This card right here, a Strix 580 8GB. And not just any 8GB, this is the top overclock edition. You can see T8G gaming edition. This out of the box comes 1411 core and 2 gigahertz and goes to 2250 on memory. But this card barely does 103. But this is the crazy part. A half the price beats this card. With dual fans, actually the temperatures are even better. So what do you guys think? Do you think we should try to see if we can get this to 1.6, maybe 1.55? Let me know in the comments below. And I have another one. It's a RX 580 4GB with a high AC quality. It's again by MSI, and that card I actually done a 1.5 gigahertz bench and it passed it without an issue. I have it written down here. MSI RX 580 4GB Elpida, and this card AC quality 75.5 and actually was stable on stage 2 1500 megahertz. It actually went 1500 megahertz, memory 2 gigahertz. Couldn't go anything above that. If I had this card with Samsung memory, oh my god, I would overclock the shit out of these to probably 1.6 gigahertz. But we're gonna try to find that golden sample, because I have more here, and I have more here, and I have a lot more over there, and I have another 25 upstairs. So we're gonna try to see what we can get. So yeah, by the way, this is my test bench, I would say. If you like, I'll show you my actual gaming setup. Here it is. And when I say I have more cards, this is what I mean. See, I have more here, more there, and it's stacked up everywhere. But yeah, here it is. Actually running an RTX 2070 on this one. I have an identical system with the Core P5 case, hard tube PETG, water cooled, dual video cards, 1080 Ti's, Ryzen 1700X on 4.1 gigahertz. It's a beast. The other one is at the shop. Maybe I'll not show another video if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, this is my setup currently. This is what I do. Let me know if you guys want to see something crazy done with those video cards. Maybe a crazy Crossfire setup with 4 RX 580s or 480s or something like that, or even 570s. Here's an update, guys. I'm actually running 1.550, so I passed 1.5 gigahertz. Same core memory, Celsius, it's around 70. The car is very stable, and it's actually finishing the benchmarks, about to finish right now. So let's on a scene 24 out of 26. We are at 1.550, 2200 memory. This is unbelievable. And keep in mind, guys, when I say I never get higher than this score, that's based on my system. And this system is running a 1600X at 4.1 gigahertz. And the RAM I'm using on this system, it's actually like 2 4 gig sticks, I believe. I'm not even sure. I just put in something, just doesn't matter right now, because I use the same for everything, so it really wouldn't make a difference right now. But we just broke a record with my cards. This is the highest we have ever got with 580s or 570s. This card just broke a record between any RX 470, 480, 570, 580 card. Unbelievable result. Wow. I don't know what to say, but this is crazy. Beautiful. Well, I'm gonna try to put this down because it actually goes higher. I think this is a true silicon lottery, I say, because I don't want to go any higher, because I'm actually just worried about the thermals, because we're getting close to 74. But this card, if I had a water block on or something, I would be surprised to see like something crazy. I wouldn't be, actually. I would love to see this card, just see how far it goes, because it's a pretty damn good silicon right there. I don't know how we got this card, but I guess it's a golden sample, you can call it. Beautiful. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna leave it at this. Just wanted to show you guys that cards 570s can actually be better than 580s, and here's a perfect example right here. And just so we know what, if you guys want to see the specs of the computer, it is running right now a 8 gigabyte. Alright, what is the speed? 2400 megahertz right here. So I haven't even put in my 8 gig sticks in there, because this one was just quickly put together just for benching some cards and BIOS flushing them back, because some people just sell the cards as these, and I have to find the right BIOS and put it back on. So it is what it is. But we are running 1600X at 4.1 gigahertz right here. Sorry for the focus. It is 6 core 12 thread. It's running on a regular SSD. Pretty much basic system. And here's the card. And we're going to shut this down and put this card away, because this one is a unique card. I really love to collect this type of cards because they're actually like something cool. You know, you could find another one of those, and I would love to pair them up on a crossbar, see what I could do. But here it is. RX 580. I mean, sorry, 570. Just to show you guys. Here it is, 570 gaming 4. And this is how you can tell it actually has Samsung or Hynix or whatever memory. If you look under, right there on the side, right there, see, you could see S on the memory chip. Actually, right there, you could see it says Samsung on it. So basically, those chips right here on the 570s, you are actually able to look at the cards. And whenever I see Micron, I don't even buy the card. But every single card I buy, it's Hynix, Elpida, or Samsung. That's it. And we got to do more actually. We'll see if there's any crazy card in there. But this one goes in the black book right now. We're gonna record the last 4 of the serial number 0084. Alrighty. Here's our black book right there.